Is Rafael Yam. He's the CEO of Customate. So, Rafael, tell us how this works exactly. And I want to see this card again up on the screen, guys. Show it to us.
Yes, so first of all, thank you for having me. Actually, the simple things ever. You just get into a store, take your card, identify yourself, start your shopping, put all the items in, it's already packed, pay, and leave. Easy as that.
Right. So, but I'm assuming for this, smart cart to actually function, then you would need grocery stores to be implemented with the technology to make that work, right? Is this already on the market? How available is it?
It's totally in, because first of all, in Israel, in Yohanano store, we are rollouting 1,000 units all over Israel, starting with that. We have units running in New York, both in Pomona for Evergreen chain, and we're starting a pilot now with Morton Williams. And we have actually carts piloting in Mexico, piloting in Singapore, piloting all over the world. So it's a real deal. It's not a story.
So how did you guys come up with this idea? I guess, what were the issues that exist within the market that you were trying to tackle with this smart cart?
Thank you for asking, because for the last decade, I was working for NCR. NCR is the biggest provider for software and hardware for the retail market and both for the financial market as well. But the main deal with NCR is to provide self-checkout. And what is a self-checkout? Is when you finish your buying today, putting all your items in, you can choose whether to go to self-checkout or to the normal POS. But the journey is the same journey. You need to put all the items in, wait in a line for, depends on the time, depends on the day, take every item one by one out, and then scan it by yourself in the self-checkout, or do it with the help of a cashier. So actually nothing changed. So we thought, why shouldn't we put the self-checkout on wheels and provide a mobile self-checkout, and by that, changing the game?
My question then, though, is, are grocery stores, especially owners, willing to fully depend on an automated system like that? Because it is a bit scary. What if it jams? What if it doesn't work all of a sudden, and then somebody like myself ends up taking home more than I actually ended up paying for?
It's a very good question, because our focus was on two different customers. The first one is the retailer, and what the retailer needs, you need a secure environment, a secure cart. Then you need a good communication with his customers, and of course you want to create an upsells. And we provide all that. Our solution is totally secure. This is one. As for the shoppers, they need fun. They just need to do the journey, finish it, go to the car.
And so, I just want to clarify. Let's say I'm using one of these smart carts, I put something in my basket, and then I no longer want it. I decide, I'm not going to buy this today, and I take it out. Is the cart able to identify that?
Exactly. Very, very, very simple. You just scan the items, delete it from your list, and easy as that, it's out. No worries, and the cart knows what's in, what's out. It knows if you did some mistakes. Maybe wrongly, your kid just added an item to the cart. We can identify this item and say, listen, there is a mistake over there. Please
that's very important. The kids throwing candies into a cart, that's a worldwide issue that you need to make sure to watch out for. I love that that's something that you mentioned. So you said right now we're already seeing these carts in grocery stores in different parts of the world, already in the United States. What's the plan here? How much more do you plan on rolling out?
I think that it's a blue ocean. The numbers are tremendous. We will start rollouting with the chains, I believe, very soon. Third of the entire carts fleet will be smart carts, and in the coming years it will come up to 80% of the carts.
Wow. All right. So like I said in the beginning of this piece, grocery shopping is soon going to look a lot more different than what we're used to. But I'm into this. I would be happy not having to wait in a line. I think I'd also be happy to just, quickly finish my entire experience inside the supermarket without having to deal with any other human. Sometimes we just want to get in and get out. Seems like it's good on both ends.
Think about that. It's like driving your own road. No traffic, nobody stops you. You want to stop for a coffee? Stop for a coffee. You want to end the journey? End the journey. Totally up to you.
The only question, and this is, I guess, what we're all going to think about, is what happens to all of the workers in these supermarkets. I know that that's something that you'd want to answer right now. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but very, very interesting. I'm very excited to try one of these out myself. I hope that I'll have the chance to soon enough. Thank you for joining us, Rafael.
Thank you so much.
All right, that is it for Business Beat, but don't worry, we're going to be back again on Wednesday. I'm Natasha Kirchak, and stay innovative. We'll see you next time.